It's your crowning piece, I believe. Right, so are we ready at the back there? Ready for broadcast? The archer's finished? Good, yes. Right then, just move this. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for Tyler. Prepare yourselves for economics in the back pocket. Prepare yourselves for a train station in the sky. Prepare yourselves for the shameless yet subtle sponsorship of Whoosh soap. But most of all, prepare yourselves for the fall of man. Going live in 5, 4, 3.
Tyler, honestly, what the devil's going on with you today?
I'm sorry, Eloise. I'm suddenly feeling very, very hot.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
How hot?
It's extremely, at least 15 degrees higher than I should be.
Oh, I didn't know you were about to burst into flames.
Yes, thank you for throwing water on me. It's very kind of you.
Yes, you're just cooling down now, but...
Yes. Oh, that's better.
That's really no excuse. We've got a job to do here.
We have, but the heat...
Yes, I understand the heat. It is hot out here, working in the long day, in the hot sun, but... Someone's got to park these cars.
We have got to park these cars. If only any of them had air conditioning, it would be so much easier.
Yes, but it's not too bad when you're in the car, but mainly when you're outside waiting for someone to pull up. It does tend to... My fair skin is starting to burn.
Oh, I see. It's gotten quite a shade.
Yes, which shade?
Puce.
Oh, my favourite.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you like it.
You do compliment me, Tyler. But I often think I don't always want to be parking cars for the rest of my life.
Don't you?
No,
You're not one of these ambitious types, are you?
Yes, I know that, well, you're so skilled at parking cars. I've never seen anyone quite like you.
Oh, yes, I can do it in 2.5 seconds flat. Into any location. Any.
That's it.
What's this?
Oh, boom.
So quick.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes, my pleasure, sir. You didn't even have to get out of the car or the driver's seat.
I didn't even ask you to park.
No. For demonstrative purposes.
Can I go?
No, I'm still sitting on you.
Oh.
Oh, Tyler, now stop showing off. No,
It's not much of a talent sitting on people.
No, but it's poor.
I'm impressed. Nobody's ever sat on me like that before.
I've noticed.
Oh, gosh. Well, shall I leave you two alone, or...?
I think I'll leave him be now.
Yes, I think
thank you.
This has gone quite far enough.
Yes. You can go back to where you were before now, sir.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Yes, I don't think I'm made out for this stuff. I can't park a tar.
Can't park a tar, that's not
No.
even a vehicle.
Exactly.
It's just bismuth, mostly.
Can't even say car. No, I think...
You normally park on tar, just to make that point.
Yes, that is what's happening.
Yes.
You're so observant.
I am.
You're just really cut out for this world. But no, I feel that I got this job as a poor girl trying to make my way in this world, and it's just not cut out for it.
You tried to tell me a sob story.
Yes.
Don't make me sob. You know how susceptible I am.
Yes, you're extraordinarily emotional.
I am.
I don't know, Tyler, maybe I should leave the car parking world, go somewhere else, but I don't know if I can do it alone.
Well, who do you have in your life?
Well, there's you.
Me?
Yes, I'm saying, will you leave your job and go out into the world with me?
Didn't realise you were being so forward. Normally you're mostly reverse. Eloise.
That is true.
You're making me hot, and that isn't just due to the weather.
Why, you're going quite puce yourself now.
Oh, this is puce with affection.
Oh, really, Tyler? I don't know, it's young love and all, but maybe we could make something of this.
My 40s.
Ah,
But I'd take it as a compliment.
yes, but I'm just feeling so young right now. You've made me come all over like a giddy schoolgirl.
Oh, go on, giggle.
Oh,
Oh, I love it when you do that.
I know, it's such a cute laugh. Everyone really enjoys it.
Very well. Well, Eloise Gravelpit, I will help you in your... I may as well call it a quest to become anything apart from a car parker.
Well, there's one thing I've not mentioned to you before.
Oh, yes?
But Tyler, I've always wanted to be a sculptor.
A sculptor?
Yes.
Oh, what a beautiful profession.
I've sculpted your face.
Can I see it?
Oh, yes, I keep it here.
Oh,
You see, don't you realise this box I've been wheeling
yes.
around?
I always wondered.
Yes, it's actually 1 metre by metre.
My face is not that large.
No, but it's
You're going to put it on Easter Island or something.
It's scaled up. Like,
Scaled up, I see.
Think-
My perfectly square face.
No, that's the box. It's slightly smaller.
Oh, I see. You went to
and
the square,
more,
yes.
More oval. Gosh. why
Take
do
it out of the box, let
why
me
do
see
you have to
it.
be such a freaking pedant?
I'm
trying to
sorry.
I've done a nice sculpture for you here.
You have to be pedantic when you want to park cars so accurately.
Well, let me reveal it to you now.
Let me see. My goodness. It's beautiful. It's even got all of my features.
Yes, I love that you called yourself beautiful on looking at it. Really.
I don't normally consider myself beautiful, but your sculpture of me is beautiful. Perhaps that's really vain of me, but I don't care.
You only love yourself, but on a really large scale.
Yes.
If only you were bigger.
If only I were bigger. Maybe one day I will be bigger.
But do you think that you could use your skills as well? You seem so skilled at life in general.
Thank you.
I've seen you park a car. You could help me sell my sculptures and become famous.
Very well, Louise Gravelbit. I will help you become famous as a sculptor, not a car parker. And you will be happy, and I will be happy, Louise.
Maybe we could be happy.
Miranda, could you just come in here a moment?
Certainly.
Good. I've been looking at our accounts and something doesn't add up.
Oh my. Whatever could it be?
Well, you see, here at the airport, obviously we get in our 3 planes a day, but look! Here, there were 4.
An extra plane?
Yes.
How did it get here?
I don't know.
Did it fly? Or did it just taxi over here?
Well, seeing as we're in the middle of the ocean, it's probably less likely that it taxied here.
Perhaps it
Not a
was
seaplane.
Perhaps it was
Sort your
not-
eyes out, Miranda. Here, take this.
Oh, good. My pair of glasses.
Yes, exactly what I was trying to give you.
I knew I should have been wearing them. I mean, perhaps it came on one of those large aircraft carriers. You never know.
Well, I mean, we haven't had one of those for months now.
Oh, and this was in the last week, wasn't it, sir?
Yes, hang on, someone's at the door. Hello?
Hello there, sir.
Did you happen to fly a plane in here?
No, I took the boat.
Damn.
Yes, there's the one boat that comes to this. It's the only way
You don't need to explain it to me, don't worry.
Yes, of course you know about the boat. It's got your name on it, after all.
It does.
Yes, what a beautiful name it is, too.
Thank you.
Yes.
Mr. Fanhandle.
Mr. Fan.
I'm very proud of it.
Yes. You have it in all of your fans.
I do.
Yes, it's a pointless thing to do, really. I have your papers, sir.
Thank you. Could you read them out?
You really want me to read out your papers again?
My eyes are tired.
You really...
I've given away the only pair of spectacles on the island to Miranda.
Okay, well, the Sunday Times has... it is Sunday, and the sun is out today.
That's lovely.
Yes, it's the only Sunday paper we get. Goodbye.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'd forgotten it was Wednesday. The mail takes so long to get here.
If only there were a quicker way than boat. Perhaps plane.
No, don't think that would work. We only get 3 planes in, and none of them can carry news.
Well, we did get the 4th one this last week.
Hang on. Maybe it's full of news.
That would be very helpful, wouldn't it, sir?
Yes, we could seem prescient. Oh!
Oh, the
Hang
helicopter
on.
just landed.
The helicopter's there. We gotta maintain it. We gotta keep it clean and spick and span. But what can we use to clean the engines and the various parts of it? Do we have any sort of cleaning product which
I'm
we
not
could?
sure.
Did you say you needed soap to clean an aircraft?
An aerocrat. That's what we call them here.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Have you tried Boujum soup soap? Boujum soup is called it sometimes.
Is
You
it
can't
really-
say anything right, can you?
No, it's one of my character traits, apparently. But it flies straight in, cleans your aircraft, and then it flies straight out. Boujum soap.
Oh, that'll speed up my day.
Get it quick. Get it quick or it'll be gone tomorrow. Ta-ta.
Oh, she's already gone.
She went so quickly, it made a sound.
I couldn't even buy the soap.
Damn!
But, well, I suppose I'll have to use regular soap to clean this aerocraft.
Aerocrat, get it right.
Sorry, I'm very forgetful.
It's like an aristocrat. It can only carry famous and posh people.
What about chocolate brands, sir?
Go on.
Well, if it's an aerocrat, it's based on... Bye-bye. The script.
I've been meaning to fire that butler. You didn't even ring the bell that time. But yes, if as we suspect, this fourth plane has come in carrying all of the news, we can use our advanced knowledge of things like the stock market to take control of the world. As the stock market is also 4 days behind the newspapers. It's a fundamental flaw on this island.
Oh, sir, you are so incredibly smart. I mean,
Thank you.
The idea to build an airport in the middle of nowhere was...
They said it would never work.
But you've proved them wrong, haven't you, sir?
Thank you.
Yes, with all this new information we're getting, we'll be able to rig everything and make our millions.
Yes.
Now, Tyler, do you really think I can set up my own studio?
Of course I do, Eloise. Look. You have a look at these Venetian blinds you've got. Aren't they wonderful? You can have all the types of light coming through them.
Yes, I can...
Everything from all of the lights, well, apart from the vague, they're negligible, to no light whatsoever.
Yes, all different angles and...
Yes.
Yes, they're quite amazing. But is it just the Venetian blinds that are...
I think that's pretty much all you need for a sculpting studio. A good variance of lighting states.
Okay, well, where are you suggesting then?
I'm suggesting the room with the most Venetian blinds in the world.
And that would be...
I haven't found out yet.
Oh, well, that's hardly very useful, Tyler.
It's not very useful at all, I'll admit it.
Well, why are you telling me this? You're saying I have to look for the room with the most Venetian... Can't we just get a room and put some Venetian blinds in it?
I like the way you think, Eloise.
Yes. I feel that we're a perfect team, you and I.
Yes.
Yes,
I come up with the shit things and you make sense of them.
Yes, it's quite beautiful, really. Well, where could we set it up? We could set it up just here in your house.
Oh, I don't know. It's not exotic enough.
No?
No.
Exotic? I suppose we have to have a gimmick of some sort.
Yes.
To get people in.
Well, I know of one place on Earth. A place which is an anomaly near the international date line that gets everything 4 days before it happens.
Oh, yes. Well,
Yes.
well, where is this place? Where are you saying we should set up my studio there?
Yes, there's a small island with very limited connections.
Oh, perfect. A remote island where I can focus just on sculpture and your face in varying sizes.
I like the idea of you just focusing on my face
Yes.
and enlarging it. One day you'll make a sculpture 3 meters by 3 meters.
I might make a smaller one. Oh, what about that?
Keep it on my keyring.
Yes, I'm making keyring sculptures now. That's a new
Remote
gimmick.
You've got to expand your business model if you want to be successful.
So, well, where is this island you want us to move away to? I know I wanted to leave car parking and take on the world, but this is such a change.
Well, I believe it's called Fanhandle Island.
Panhandle Island?
Named after the large man who bought it. He's massive. Absolutely huge.
A small island.
He has his own postcode on the island.
Oh,
Yes.
that's from where?
Yes. That's slander, by the way.
Okay. Well, how do we get there? Can we get a plane or?
No, we have to get an aerocrat.
Oh yes.
Don't you remember? They're not called planes anymore. After the rebranding of planes.
Oh yes, that woman who sold that beautiful soap. She also rebranded all the planes. What a brilliant company and a really good slogan they had.
I don't know. She delivered it pretty poorly, so I heard.
At least she delivered it. But anyway, yes. Well, I suppose we'll have to get the next aerocrat out of here. Just you and I on a desert island with a man who is so
massive
large.
man.
Well, take my hand and whisk me away.
Very well.
Miranda, have you seen the latest news?
What is it, sir?
Apparently, in 4 days' time, we're to have visitors.
Oh, my.
Yes.
I wonder why they'd come here of all places. There's not exactly much to do.
No, but more importantly, they might find out our plans.
Oh, dear. They might start getting the news extra early, just like us.
Yes, and then our advantage would be nullified.
It would be entirely gone.
Yes.
Oh, we must set up a distraction somehow.
Yes, we can. It says here that they're going to be sculptors, so we've just got to work out some way of making it better somewhere else to sculpt. Where might people want to go to sculpt?
I've always found my inspiration among the clouds.
Yes, but nobody cares about you. No, I think if we base them just on the other side of the world somewhere. I mean, it doesn't have to be up. Up is difficult. It's not like we're in control of a load of planes or anything. Sorry, aerocrats. Let me get that right. Ever since it was rebranded.
Oh dear, sir, you're very forgetful.
Yes. 4 days ago it was rebranded. It's just being passed out to everywhere else in the world.
Excuse me, sir, I couldn't help it. Aren't you 4 days ahead of everybody else?
Yes, and it was rebranded to us 4 days ago.
I will leave while I get my head around that.
Yes, it's really temporally complicated, this part of the world.
Again, he didn't ring the bell.
He didn't.
I'll ring it on the way out.
Okay, thank you. There we go.
Oh, great, now we'll know when he's leaving.
But not when he's arriving. Oh. Well, sir, what do you suppose we build?
Well, I mean, maybe if we just make the transport links to get to here even worse than they already are.
Well, I mean, what could be worse than planes and boats?
I have an idea.
Sorry, aerocrats.
I didn't bother to pick you up on it. I mean, at this point, we all know what we're talking about. Screw it, let's go back to calling them planes.
Excuse me, sir, I really wouldn't like that.
Well,
I pioneered the rebranding.
Don't forget to ring the bell on your way out.
I will.
Thank you.
It'll be obvious when I leave.
Yes? Thank God.
Well, perhaps if we're not going to use aerocrats or boats, then perhaps we should try trains.
The most evil form of transport there is. Nobody can ever get where they're going on a train. They'll end up somewhere completely impractical. They'll have to change somewhere terrible. And we'll have total control of the world! BBC News at 6 o'clock. Our top story today, a dramatic decrease in the amount of parking taking place anywhere in the world. We have now here our Minister for Parking, Cars and Asphalt, Mr. Humphrey Liniment. Mr. Liniment, could you explain the predicament?
Well, as you know, people are just driving everywhere.
I see. Is there any reason for that?
No, they just decided to get into their cars and drive.
Can you make any connection to the dramatic increase in sculpting happening recently?
Well, I've heard that some people have started building things in their cars.
Anything in particular?
Just faces, mostly.
Do they just try to cheat in the carpool lane?
Yes, they want to pretend that they have extra passengers so that they can get to places quicker.
Well, Mr. Linneman, thank you very much. In the football, it turns out there's just air. Join us tomorrow when we'll be sawing a golf ball in half. And in the weather, it turns out Cornwall's washed away. Oh well. BBC News.
That was the news. Tonight on Gardener's Question Time, we'll be asking, is everything made better by being a metre by a metre? Today, carrots. Now back to our regular programming, The Fall of Man.
Train! Soldiers! Re-backgrounding of planes! All this war, the terrifying conclusion of the fall of man!
And then we'll have total control of the world!
Oh gosh, at the airport, it doesn't seem to have any flights.
It's strange, isn't it? Isn't it called the aeroport now?
Yes. No aerocrats in the aeroport.
No aerocrats in the aeroport, as the song goes.
Yes.
Oh, sing it for me.
There are no aerocrats.
I didn't
in
ask
the
you, sir.
Oh, I just really wanted to sing.
You've killed the song for me now. I never want to hear it again.
Oh, how very unfortunate. It's my favourite. I have such a beautiful voice, as you know, and will never hear again.
Good.
But yes, none of the planes are going to Panhandle Island.
Yes, it's strange. They seem to have got a train replacement service going.
That's right, sir. Unfortunately, we're all out of planes. But thankfully, our airport doubles as a train station.
That's remarkable.
Oh, so the rebranding of Trainocrat hasn't rolled out yet.
But it is Stansted. That's established.
No.
So you're saying we have to get a train to Panhandle Island?
Yes.
Surely the train will go by the most direct route, which will maybe be through the earth.
No, you're going to have to change in multiple places.
But how would that work?
Well, you'll get on a train, you'll go to another station, have to get out of your train, get onto another train, go to another station, get to another station, get out of your train, get into another train.
Oh,
it goes on for a while until you finally get to your destination.
But have they built new tunnels, or...?
No, you're going to have to use existing lines, so it's going to take you at least 4 days.
But the final strait, there mustn't be an existing line between the nearest land and Panhandle Island.
Oh, they're just starting to build a massive bridge.
Where's the train station there?
You'll just have to find out when you get there.
Why are you sounding so evil?
I'm just trying to be helpful here, sir.
No,
If you don't mind, I'd rather you didn't shout at me.
No need to be so suspicious while you're being helpful.
I can't help it. Look, if you're going to be mean to the helpful staff that run your transport systems, well, I think I might just
train
leave.
replacement service. I wanted an aerocrat.
Or a trainocrat? Not just a train.
They don't exist.
We would... Shut up. We would be politer if you didn't seem to be taking so much enjoyment in our displeasure.
I'm merely trying to help you get from place A to B, C, D, E, F, and then finally G.
I just want G.
You're going to have to wait until you get there.
Very well, we'll get the train.
Right, well, I suppose we'll just have to go to the nearest train station.
Well, hopefully there'll be one arriving soon. There we go.
Oh, yes, good thing they built that new remote control train.
Yes.
To go straight from the airport to the next train station.
Do you know who controls it?
Controls the new remote control train?
Yes.
I don't know, I suppose these things go high up, straight to the top.
Very well.
Well, I suppose we can only endeavour to get there as quickly as possible.
Very well, Louise. On board.
Miranda, how are you getting on remote controlling all of those trains?
It's very complicated, you know. There's so many controls here. Should I use this one?
It doesn't seem to have done anything.
No. Perhaps I'll try pressing this button.
Damn it!
Sorry, just leaving.
Oh, for God's sake. I didn't even realize he was here. I'll try this button instead.
Oh, yes, that's got it going.
Yes.
Yes.
There goes a train. Oh, this one appears to be making its way here.
Yes.
But we've not finished the massive bridge just yet.
No, this is going to have to be the last stop on the line for whoever gets off. They've not got any chance of getting to Panhandle Island.
No. We'll stop them in the middle of the ocean, which is where we are. Wait. The middle of the ocean between us and other land.
Sure. Well, I mean, they clearly have stopped. The train engines haven't been running for quite a while.
Well, you know where that station is?
I know exactly where that station is.
It's where my thoughts are.
In the middle of the sky.
Yes, with the clouds.
Yes. Get your mind focused, woman. You've got a whole rail system to run.
Sorry, I get very easily distracted sometimes.
It's people like you who make the rest of us lose faith in the rail transport system.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Look, I'm just trying my best.
But now they are at the final station. We can deal with them before they get anywhere near us, and they can thwart our plans no longer.
Ooh.
Do you know what, Tyler? I'm starting to think people don't want us to get to this island.
This seems incredibly inaccessible.
It seems, I don't know, I can't for the life of me work out why.
It's the British Rail have taken over.
Yes,
Cheap shop, really.
yes, but rather accurate. But why would someone not want us to arrive in just an innocent island in the middle of nowhere with loads of Venetian blinds?
Don't forget the time anomaly.
Oh yes, that is rather queer. How does that work again?
Well, once you're on Panhandle Island, all events that happen on Earth happen there first. And then 4 days later, the rest of the world catches up.
Oh, well, I suppose that is rather weird, but that can't be anything sinister, surely. That's just got to be one of those kooky things. Ha ha ha.
Oh, yes, one of the quirks of the island.
Yes, no, it can't be any...
Where the hell are we? We just seem to have stopped, and all I can see around me is blue and white up above.
Yes, no, actually, I don't... When did we stop being in England?
We've got no reference points. We can't tell if we're moving. The train could either be stationary or at constant velocity.
The next stop will be in the sky.
It's not...
Do not change here for Panhandle Island. Best of luck.
Well, good thing the train doesn't terminate there.
The train terminates here.
Damn it!
So, once we get off in the train station in the sky, where then?
Oh, sorry, you're clipping.
No, I'm
Your toenails. It's quite disgusting on the table.
sorry, I just have... I feel so comfortable around you. I thought it was okay if I put my foot on
We're
the
not
table.
married. Yeah. Oh, sorry, that was quite a big toenail you had there.
Yes.
I heard it hit the floor.
Yes,
Oh, excuse me, could you clean that up, please?
Came over the tannoy. They must have cameras everywhere.
No, when I was on the tunnel, I had a slightly different voice. Now I'm here in person.
Oh, I didn't see you.
As you can tell,
You're
because
tiny.
That's not very nice.
You are a midget.
Hey, I'm about 1.68 meters tall.
Yes, but you look about 14 years old.
Hey, I've been reliably informed it was 12.
What is that, a school tie?
I don't know, it's remarkably similar to one you got for Christmas, I'm informed.
It's as if you don't own a tie and you had to borrow one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry.
I'm just a
look
train
young.
guard.
I'm sorry there. Have I interrupted something personal? I didn't...
No, I've never met this man before in my life.
Wow, it's just getting a bit... You could cut the tension with a knife here. I think you better move on, otherwise we might
I
be
think he's just
completely
jealous of his
lost.
lack of facial hair.
I was coming on to that.
Yes, he was.
Ginger.
Oh dear, there it is.
I don't think anyone's jealous of that.
Thank you, Eloise.
That's all right, Tyler.
Oh, we're moving. We accelerated again. Or maybe not, who knows?
I think we've accelerated just into the station. Yes, look around you. It's all platformy and sky-like.
Everything's just sky.
What is it? How is this even suspended?
I don't know, it must be some weird atmospheric anomaly. Something to do with the mesosphere.
Oh, do go on.
Possibly even the troposphere or the magnetosphere.
I
Or
love
the
it.
other ones.
Oh, I love it.
Or the boundaries between them, such as the mesopause and the tropopause.
Oh, I love it when you talk about the spheres.
Yes.
Excuse me, lady and gentlemen. You will have to leave the train now, as this is where it terminates.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I suppose it's about to go back all the way to Stansted.
That's right.
Oh, we wouldn't want that to happen. It'd be a waste of a ticket.
Yes, I suppose, but what happens when we step off the train?
It's quite safe. See, I'm standing here right now.
I'm sure the whole station's in the. I'm sure there's a platform that we can stand on.
Yes, as I said, I'm standing on it right now.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, it's just.
I wasn't listening properly.
I've just got lost in all these anomalies. I don't get quite how it all works.
It's a
And
very
I don't
anomalous
think
place.
you do either.
I'm afraid we can't let you go any further than here.
So, was there a connecting train?
No, there are no more trains.
Unfortunately, there's no way of getting off here.
Timmy, the train companies only employ suspicious people.
I'm not just a suspicious person. Hello.
You're massive.
Oh my gosh!
Please be polite around Sir Fanhandle.
I've recently been knighted.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yes,
Congratulations.
I guess we'll find out in 4 days.
I didn't know Fanhandle Island was a British territory.
It was a surprise to us too.
Yes.
But you wouldn't turn out a knighthood, would you?
Well, some would disagree. Anyway, Sir Fanhandle, you are quite a large man. Can you explain to me the nuances of this time anomaly on this island? Which I presume is beneath this train station.
It could be there, yes. I'm not going to commit to where it is. It's a secret. If everyone knew where it was, everyone would be there. And then I wouldn't have my advantage.
So if everybody knew... So
Yes.
For example, everybody knows where Europe is, but not everybody is in Europe.
Yes, but Fanhandle Island is better than Europe. Look, it's on this sign.
It does say, yes, just Fanhandle Island is greater than Europe.
Yes, we've got the little greater than symbol.
Yes.
Strange typographic thing we've gone for.
I'm just going to underline it for effect. Oh, sorry.
You've really impressed the residents
The
here.
passers-by seem to find inequality-based banter very, very
keen.
controversial.
Well, now that passing group of tourists is gone.
Yes. Well, I'm glad they've gone.
Yes. Sorry, I was just confused. They didn't all have to ring a bell. That's normally how I tell people have left.
I came... Sorry, sir, I've gone.
Phew.
Eloise, surely, if we're in the time anomaly zone, you could sculpt. You can make sculptures of everything here.
Yes, I could sculpt in this anomalous train station. Look at the light. They may not be Venetian blinds, but
The clouds are sort of like Venetian blinds if you think about it for not too long.
Hi, that's so beautiful and shit.
Yes.
But yes, I could sculpt all of your faces right here and right now.
Don't you dare.
Do it!
You need far more than a meter by a meter for me. I'm massive.
Don't worry, I'm going to miniaturize you. Yes, I'm going to sculpt a tiny sculpture of your head.
No, if you start sculpting things, the secrets will get out. People will know. I won't have my ultimate control of the stock market.
I'm gonna sculpt.
Which I do have.
I forgot about that.
Yes.
Gosh, sorry, did you just tell me you had ultimate control of the stock market?
Yes,
It's
4 days knowledge in advance.
It's how we bought all the trains.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is what you're hiding in your anomalous island. I just thought it was Venetian blinds.
Yes, you know why HS2 was so expensive? Me.
Well, presumably they had to go through lots of residential areas, and they had to pay the... But surely it's less expensive to build it through unoccupied... Anyway... I got a letter about it.
Sorry, I didn't know everyone was a planner. But no, that's the most evil thing I've heard of. You have an anomalous island where you control everything.
Yes.
And you won't let anyone there. Just let people in this train station to die. Well, I'm going to sculpt all around me, and I'm going to send it back. I'm going to throw it in the ocean. They'll float. People will find them, and eventually they'll find us. They'll be able to locate you from your massive postcode-based body. Oh yeah, you thought having a postcode was good? They can post you things now.
Damn you!
What an efficient method of knowledge distribution. Via sculpture at sea.
Well, I'm sorry if we're stuck in a train station. All I've got is a lot of clay and some really good...
I'm sure clay will float really well.
I have other things like polystyrene that you can carve.
And a lot of balloons.
Yeah, I could draw your face onto a balloon. It's big enough.
Quickly, Miranda, stop her from sculpting and drawing my face on balloons.
No, I won't let you make these images of men and then push them off the side as though they're falling.
Why?
Hang on, could you force that point a bit more heavily, please?
No, I couldn't. But I won't let you. No. Take that.
Jesus! I didn't realize you were made of metal, Miranda!
Your robot wife is so strong.
I like to keep it a secret.
I just thought you were a shiny woman!
I see.
It's gonna tell you to put some powder on or something!
Oh, no, you can't powder me.
Need to debug her. She's rogue. It's against one of the laws of robotics.
I don't obey the laws of robotics.
Oh dear. And this man doesn't obey the laws of the stock market. He's
No.
going against all of the rules.
Yes. And what are you gonna do to stop me?
Well, I can stop you. Because in my back pocket, I have economics.
No!
And with my ultimate and complete knowledge of past, present, and future economics, I can thwart your island. I can do better than it. More than 4 days in advance. I know infinity days in advance.
We'll be ruined.
Exactly. And I'll be the richest man on the planet. But I'm going to give all of my money away to my future wife.
Ooh, who is it?
I didn't know you felt that way about me.
You're a massive man, but not massive enough. Not massive enough for my love of Eloise Gravelpit.
Oh, Tyler, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard, but we don't need so much money. All we need is light and Venetian blinds, and I could sculpt your face all day. If only you could let us on your island. Maybe we could share our wealth.
Make the island a beautiful place. We could get rid of this wretched train station and have proper aeronaut board.
Aerocraft?
Aeronauts. Aeronauts are the people who fly the aerocrafts.
Oh, silly me, I'd forgotten.
It could be beautiful if the ceiling would be made of Venetian blinds and we could vary the light at all times so that we can pretend it's night when it's day and not vice versa. You need natural light to do that.
We could even install electricity, so we could do that.
Oh yes, and get mobile signals so we can distribute knowledge quicker from here.
That'd be so nice. This whole island could be my studio. And what do you think?
Well, I think, to be honest, I'm just gonna jump off this island.
Yes, I forgot you had to do that.
Yes.
Oh, do you want to... Oh, what a shame he didn't like our plan.
We've always got his robotic wife.
Yes, hello. And you know what? I think this idea is plain brilliant.
Sorry, couldn't